Second paragraph. 60, second paragraph. Thank you. V'aher also al derech ha'yishara. He has urged you to take the straight path. V'hora oscho nisiv tovoscho. And he's directed you on the path that leads to good. Lechem lo alecho. To have mercy upon you. Unahelcho la'at. And to lead you slowly. He says, guide you gently. L'rotz lecho shetasmid al patuyuscho v'tachzik b'mericho. God doesn't want that you should continuously follow your foolishness and maintain your defiance. Hashem would prefer to deal with us on take the path of chesed. And due to his mercy and his compassion for his creation, Tov Yosher Hashem, Posuk, famous Posuk, Rabbi Yonah deals with this. Because God is good and fair, therefore he guides the sinners on the proper path. He guides them and explains to them, teaches them how to come back. You know, a mortal king, you're defiant, he punishes you. God says, no, I want to rehabilitate you, I will direct you, I will guide you, do everything I can. But why? Because Tov Yosha Hashem. Because God is good and fair. That's the reason he treats us. He calls out to us gently and with a soft tone. Initially he speaks gently. But if you don't heed his word, then it's with rebuke and with disgrace. What's punishment? To do tshuva, you know, the Rabbi Yonah speaks about that the different punishment manifests itself for different reasons. Very often, it's just to alert you. A person has symptoms, an indication he has a problem. So a person has problems in life. These are alerts, whether it's financial, physical, losing favor with people, whatever it is. Why all of a sudden? It comes out of nowhere. You have to introspect. But sometimes it's reached a point with all the forewarnings, person doesn't heed. Now it's time, it's over. Now Hashem's ready to pull the plug. So that's rehabilitation. Initially, it's to alert you, but if the person already crossed the line too many times, now you have to stop paying the debt. Paying debt is more than alerting you. It could be both. You pay the debt, hopefully you wake up also. Because if it's the type of payment, the payment could be your life, then it's over. But very often it's less than that. It could be very serious, but it's less than that. You could be incapacitated. Incapacitation is worse than to be alerted, to be incapacitated. Who says this? The Mrs. Shisham writes, no, not the Mrs. Shisham, the Ramak. The Ramak writes, he says, of all punishment, he says the best punishment is shame. Why? You could always recover. God forbid a person, Hashem takes your health, takes your children, chas v'shalom. And there's no recovery on that one. But shame or money, it's always, it can always be replaced. And you can always recover from that. It's interesting. At one time, people were afraid to die. Why have things changed? No. At one time, people, the life expectancy wasn't today. I mean, life is tough enough. We don't even know what to do with ourselves. You understand? So even in a healthy state, could you imagine being in an incapacitated state? That's real suffering. If you're going to die, I prefer it should be instantaneous, rather than that suffering. But if a person sees the value of life, Who wants to die? Even a person's 90. If you within the context of being a Jew, every moment has infinite value. But if you don't relate to that value, so it's prolonging the agony. So I'm not afraid to die, because as it is, it's agony to a certain degree. But a stroke, then it's beyond agony. That's the reason. Ma'ir ochi u'ma'ir l'hazen elov l'shmo b'kolo. Brother, he says, he uses the word fly, my brother. Race to heed his word and to listen to his voice, l'davkabo. U'b'char l'nafshcha ma'shabacha l'chalokecha. You should choose for your neshama what Hashem has chosen for you. It's like, years ago, there used to be an expression. David probably remembers it from his grandmother. You should only want what I want for you. That's the way parents used to speak to their children. In Yiddish. You should only know was ich wünsch du an. You should only know. What I wish you. That sounds familiar. It's unzuwünschen. Okay? Uretzei lo masher rotze mimenu berecho. And you should want and desire what Hashem wants for you. And don't allow your laziness to take it lightly. Because if you take it so lightly, what will you hold in esteem? It's interesting. If everything has relevance to your neshama, so what do you really revere and esteem and value? Something that has relevance to that. But if you don't value that, so what do you revere? You're going to revere what? Vanity, the material. So what do you revere? To be continued. Avrami, we're going to have to